damn it. I should have given myself a second before I started streaming because I just finished a bunch of chores and had to be outside for a little while. And I normally stay inside these days, but it's my day to do the outside chores, such as take care of some of the plants around the house outside, and God, the pollen just hit me like a freight train. So I shouldn't have started streaming either because I need to check and make sure that all of my maintenance stuff is going a-okay. Yeah, so... Alright, we're good. We're good on uploads. Across all of the channels. I don't need to open up TeamSpeak. That was just a force of habit. And let's get our work done today. So we have FNF in about an hour. Could I get this built in an hour? Is the real question. Yeah, I could. I just need to do some imports, and I should be fine. Let's go to Livonia first, because I need to merge a file to get my starter kits down, and then I can select a map. But yeah, no, this is a test stream, because I want to... There's a few different things I need to test. One, I need to make sure the audio bytes are working. I'll do that towards the end of the stream. That's going to be mainly for NA, because EU, we don't really do a lot of stuff that requires being horny bonked. But I'm giving you guys the option to get all that, to join in on the fun there. And then I'm going to check this video, see if it gets copyrighted, because allegedly if you do exclamation point music, this is all safe now. So we'll see how things go. Slowly overhauling content and looking over various things and prepping for the move. And why did my mother just say go commit war crimes in Kosovo? Oh, okay. Okay. You got it, Mama Liru. Fuck's sake. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to dev. We'll probably have a very late night or early morning dev stream simply because there's a lot I still need to get done for the weekend. So we'll get there when we get there. But now, where do I want to do this? Where for Lincoln could work? Proving Grounds, I mean, that could also theoretically work for what I want to do, but I want the map to be a little bit bigger. Yeah, we could do Malden 2035. Lithium, I've overplayed with some of these. Lagasol is too militarized. Tabontis, too militarized. Leskovitz could also work, but I'm working on a different SCP thing for it. Let's go Malden 2035. It's been a while since I've touched that map anyway. Yeah, right? She's the boss. All right. gotta do what my mother says, right? Okay. Yeah, no, I've just been handling errands on the side. Hey, Devour, actually, can you guys let me know, is there a panel on the bottom, like, below the stream window that has the audio bytes again? Just let me know if you see that so I can make sure it's working. If it's not, I'm probably going to tab out and try to fix that. It's there? Cool. I'm just going to keep that on for the rest of the day. I debated, like, just in case I make a horny joke, we'll have it for EU, but it's definitely going to be there for NA, but I'm only going to cover 1 or 2 rounds, because 10:30, there's, people watching anime, and I want to join them, because it's Spice and Wolf. Yeah, okay, it's working. It's working. Yep. It's definitely working. So because we needed horny bonks, originally I was going to use a stream deck to mass it, but because we also got into this new audio splice, I'm like, screw it, you guys can do it. You know, have fun with it. So I took a audio recording of the bonk and I made a bunch of versions of it. I decided though to make the really spammy ones a little more quiet because I didn't want them to be super loud and completely drown out all the audio. So you'll be able to hear it like just above the music if I did it correctly, but I'll rewatch the video back and adjust it for next week as needed. But it was cool because I normally don't do a lot of audio syncing, so it was fun to learn how to do that.
Team 6.
Falcon Labs, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. See, right now I'm debating where on the map I want to make this thing. Hell, I'm probably just gonna rewatch this if you guys want to test it for me, and I'll readjust the audio levels as is. But yeah, if I make a horny joke, or if Barbarian makes a horny joke, go nuts. Because there's a lot of... I played around with a lot of the syncing and the timing for it. It was fun to do today. I'm really debating where I want to put the spawn point. You know what? I think I'm just gonna put it over here for now, and then I'll touch it later. And then one issue that happened was the respawn got frickin' gooped. I mean, it doesn't matter because this will be one life. But what do I want to do? I need like a truck. I need to make a car accident scene of some sort. Yeah, probably not that crazy, but... No, let's make it more militarized. So, like a military, it took the wrong turn, and it went down, so I need a Hemet. I know we have open-top Hemets. They're going to be under NATO, though. Because that's where all the vanilla ones are. So it's actually going to be... No. No. Just go under NATO. Be under cars because that's how that works, and there's a bunch of fluff in here from other mods. I'm looking for the Hemets. Honestly, anything. I mean, 3CB would even work. And then I need some sort of cargo container that's opened. The creepier, the better. There is one I'm thinking of that I want it to be like the EMP hardened one, if I could find that. But I mean, that would also work. We want one with openable doors, though, because I gotta sync that. Yeah, I like that. All right. Doesn't have openable doors, though. What the heck is that? That's kind of cool, but I can put it in there. No, wait. I know exactly what I'm going to do. All right, hold up. What about this? Sorry, I was focusing on my work. I forgot to look back. Falcon Labs, thanks again for the Twitch Prime sub at 13 months. I hope you keep enjoying the operation. Sorry if I didn't touch you there, and I hope you get a kick out of this scenario. There should be a blue one with openable doors. I've seen it too. It doesn't matter. I just get this aligned. Let me realign this fan too. There we go. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I need to copy that so I can apply it to this. Now, I don't think you can physically attach it, so I'll have to do it manually, which is fine. Because all I need to do... I need to level this off because it's clipping. Door stuck. Instructions unclear. Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Haven't been able to enjoy an operation in a month or so. New job be bussin' they'll see peely money bags.
Hey, righto, Revanche. I mean, I'm glad that you got the new job, though. That should be what's important, right? IRL always comes first. But nonetheless, man, thanks so much for the 28-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this nice little building. Dev work here. Interesting how it's even named that. Very, very interesting. So you guys remember that, Jesus, how many doors? You guys remember that one Monday op that I had to completely scrap the idea mid-mission because the player base wanted to be cheeky and metagame the hell out of the dev? Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, that idea's been on the shelf, and this is for an SCP op on Sunday, and even if they meta, they don't have the numbers to properly meta, and I'll just teleport the chickens up to them, so... Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna do more murder. Where's the lock? Excellent. How wide are these? Oh, that's perfect. I don't have a lot of clearance here. I don't have enough room for it. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I need you to be like a damage texture. I could also run it with attach commands, but I'm too lazy for that. I'm just gonna do sim disable instead because it's not meant to be a drivable asset anyway. Actually, let's do advanced damage here. Body, engine, fuel, windows, hull. Actually, I don't think that matters, more so the body. First, axle, second. No, we only want the first. And any side window, and yeah, the lights are gonna be busted too. Excellent. What am I thinking? I need, we'll do an SUV. We'll say, this one was an inside job. Actually, for that, how about we make this a little bit closer? And we can say... Yeah, because I don't want the wheels to be clipping here. But no matter the angle, they're gonna clip, so that's fine. We'll just say that. Flat tires, hooray! I need a bus. Ah, perfect. I need to also... Nothing horny was done! God, that's gonna get abused, isn't it? That's okay. There was... I mean, I'm in underwear right now. Is that the horny thing? But, like... Nothing horny was done. Here, so that's gonna explode. I'm gonna put some SUVs down. The trick is I don't want any drivable vehicles. So, you know, actually, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna put these down first. And then I also need to have a bunch of random cars here. Just for a little bit of ambience, however you say that word. And then, no, actually I can do a mix of locking them and demoing them. Just clip to the ground, you goober. Okay. That should be good. Let's include that, and that. And now we can do some advanced damage entities on them. Actually, the fuel doesn't matter. We'll put them all at the same range, but... Are you kidding me? Okay, apparently I can only do it in groups. It's Arma. Why would it be easy unless you had to painstakingly go through every single fucking detail? Huh. It's like a woman. Anyway. As long as the engines are screwed and whatnot. What if I do 2 separate types? Is it gonna yell at me, or can I do them in groups, please? Please be easy, please? Please? Oh, fuck you. Arma was made not to be easy. Well, gold star for you, sir. Because they all have different variables, that's why. I want to get this made in an hour. I know I can get it made in an hour, it just depends on how much detail I want to do, but if Arma's going to make me go through every painstakingly specific detail here, I might not be able to get it all done in an hour, but that's okay. I mean, if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, and I'd be out of a job, right? Shrug. See, normally I'd be a little against some of the ballistics damage, but I think for, like, considering what a chicken, like, its ability to peck, I mean, it can peck holes similar to bullet holes, so it all works out. What are these? Why did you add those? Those don't make any sense. Hit door? What's a hit door? It's gonna be something that breaks the scenario. That's what it is. Why am I going to attributes? You can just double click. Fuck, I'm not even gonna. We're not doing them all. That's what you get. Excellent. Okay. Now, who was the faction that tried to get the chicken? Should they be eco-terrorists? You know what? We're gonna do Irish Republican Army, because that's your, like, that's the whitest you can get for Op 4. And then military, let's just say... How do I want to do this? Let's grab, I don't want to do NATO. I want to do something a little more secretive. Perfect. Yep, late Cold War boogaloo, guys. I like it. All right. Yeah, normally I'd also end key them when they're on the scenario, because otherwise they do a weird ragdoll, but this is fine. And then we can... I'm gonna need a lot of dead people. A lot of dead people for this one. Ah, there we go. Okay. Trying to think. I completely lost track of Irish Republican. There we go. Actually... Yeah. Yeah, no, this'll be easier. Chickens will eat anything, man. All right, you gotta remember that. Chickens will fuck you up. I want to keep a few bodies here, and I'll have a few dead random civvies, but just to kind of tie in the theme here. And then we'll see how this is deployed later on. And the rest are literally just going to be bloody skeletons. Okay. Literally, they tried to run. But the chickens were faster. Oh yeah, someone asked me in a DM, like, hey, how do you keep coming up with these crazy random ideas? Dude, I'm just... That's how my brain works. I'm just insane. That's literally the answer. I wish I had a better one. I do not. See, and then all I need is, without the AK, and I can put these down wherever I want. Here, and then real quick, let me just put some blood by where I still have some of these bodies, because I need that for the ambiance. Gonna really quick get in, maybe stay and hold or get out. And we're gonna call them biohazards. Okay, if I can't easily copy and paste, well, I can try. Nah, it doesn't really like to stay there, so. They tried to run, haha. Alright, let's do all of our utility stuff. What time is it? Yeah, we're got plenty. What do I want to do here? Medical... 3 to 1. I mean, if it touches them, they're dead anyway. No insta-kills, but the amount they get gibbed. Actually, with a smaller amount, the script's only going to execute that many times, so ironically, by having less players, it's going to be less deadly because of how the scripts work. Yeah, you can have some Overwatch up here. You can send a ground team to go investigate. Let's do a smoke gen. I can build my own, or I can just use Achilles' persistent smoke. I mean, that makes it easier. And I need to go set a unit to be my player unit, otherwise they'll be able to load into a dead guy, and that's no bueno. Save this as a scenario. This will be SCP-2. I was working on a different SCP-2, but then I'm like, nah, I'm going to hold this off for later because it's a little too similar to the previous one I did. So we're going to work with that instead, and then I'm going to have to go get a bunch of copy files from a different file and then make sure it works. Be quiet or else Mickey will hear you. SCP-2. Yeah. Alright, I need to now tab out, go into my local files, stop looking at that frickin' bunny chick from My Hero Academia, and see, that one you can bonk me for. Where did I put that file? That was a Livonian file. So what's the dot for Livonia? It's not VT7, that's Viralati. It's not Panovo. It is literally Lagasola. Okay. Everything but that. Copy. And then paste. Is there anything else I need? Does it have a description extension? Yes, it does. I mean, that's a copy of that file, and it had one in there, so realistically, should work. Oh, let me handle those settings just so I go through my checklist properly. A Disney zombie apocalypse. I don't want to see that movie. Now, actually, there's a lot of movies that are coming out these days that I really do not give a damn about. But I mean, hey, if Disney wants to take one of the most sadistic Disney villains and give her her own movie to make you try to feel sympathetic for her. What was it, Cruella, I think? I mean, that means they're willing to do anything, right? Might as hell. You know, I think we're gonna actually just localize the spawn here. We'll put it in one of these. Look, I'll never tell someone how to run their business because I personally hate it when people try to give me feedback on it when it's unsolicited. Because there's a lot of people that like to say, well, you know, I obviously know what I'm talking about, even though I have never done that, but you should totally do XYZ. Yeah, I hate that, so I'll never tell anyone else how to run their shit, but good God. Business is business. Capitalism's capitalism. I guess that'll always be a thing. Oh, I need to add a body next to... Here, no, we're gonna say these guys tried to get the car. And then there'll be a body without the gun. Tried to run. Oh, that's so fun. Well, I mean, unfortunately, don't mean to sound like a pessimist, but there's a lot of people out in the world that are sheep and will literally watch anything. I mean, hell, Apple's whole business model is hoping that you're a sheep and realize that you can actually, you know, if you do a little bit of research, find out how to repair this motherfucking thing yourself and blah, blah, blah. So, you know, shrug. We're our own worst enemies here, so... yeah. It would technically be... Bolter.
Awaiting orders.
Why didn't you work?
Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
Wait, you fuckers are alive? Nani?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, what did I copy and paste, Ron? They still had health? Ah, goober. No, that's the blood pool. What? Game. Why you gotta do me dirty like this? Wow. Fucking hell. Doing me dirty. Cool. Why did that not initiate properly? Let's try a save load. There's only 3 types of people in the world. Sheep, sheep who think they're wolves, and sheep in wolves' clothing. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's pretty accurate, in all honesty. It's all just a cycle. There are no wolves, it's just people being people. Oh well. Let's work on an environment. I want a little bit of ambiance here. Let's do full overcast because I like the darkened lighting. Manual override, no rain. A little bit of fog because I'm a jerk. Ooh, ominous thunder too. That made me literally look out the window for a second. I would say the most realistic thing in Arma is the thunder. It's the motherfucking thunder sound. That always gets me. Always fucking gets me. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? So if this doesn't work, I'm actually gonna be a little confused because... Does it need a reference item, maybe? I'll have to open that back up, but... Yeah, everything's dead now.
Ready for orders.
No. No, that was fine. So what? Let me, I'll just spawn a unit, make sure these are fine.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, he's getting out, which means it's... You son of a bitch! Sometimes if you RC a unit while it's getting out of a Vic, you get stuck in the Vic as a Zeus. That's your hell. Yeah, no, that Vic's not going anywhere. Okay, so... Let's look around, make sure everything's good. Yeah, see, they do the same prone style animation. At least it's not like the one hand out, one thing in. I mean, at least it's not the both arms out, like, really obvious. I mean, that's just how they all ragdoll when they're up like that. So it's a little different now, thank God, but... Let me go ahead and save this, and then... I also wanted to redo the MTFs. I want to do 2 teams of 6 instead of 3 teams of 4, because they had an issue coordinating with 3 teams. Which, I mean, it's a T3 op, so they shouldn't, but at this point, I don't care about elitism anymore. I just want to have ops. You know what I mean? I used to have bold grandiose plans for having some of the best players in Arma 3 and some of the best stops in the world, and I did. But the toxicity that comes with that is something you don't want to deal with. It's not worth the hassle. Keep things simple, keep things fun. You'll be a lot happier with yourself in the end of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and open up the chicken file. I'm gonna see if I'm missing a mod. I'm not gonna merge it. I'm literally gonna try to straight up open it because nothing's changed. Let's see if I'm missing something, because I'm willing to bet I'm missing something. Because otherwise that should be working. You know, like, let's see. I could just be missing a reference unit. I could be missing, it could be anything stupid. Let's see what error comes up. 2:30, I got about 15 minutes. Yep, keep it simple, stupid. Never fails. I am Larry. I got a big glass of water here. I'll go refill it before FNF. So that worked fine. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm missing 2 module syncs. Now I remember, yeah, Audrey Heidel told me, hey, you need to put these down, otherwise it won't work. This is new. He updated the map again. Because that was not there before. Okay, I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. This is like the most vacation-y spot I've actually ever seen. Like, in Arma 3, period. Like, this is actually, like, the only resort I've ever seen in Arma 3 that actually looks like a resort, you know? Like, this reminds me of somewhere you go to, like, in Turks and Caicos or the Key West or something, you know? Yeah, spring break. There's even little playground slides. I can just have the player base play there for 2 hours and call it a day. But I love that the dev of Lagasola is still updating everything. He's making some pretty cool locations, too, you know? More power to him. He's made a pretty good map. Yeah, then we have Fluffers over here for the meme. Welcome to the rice fields, mother fluffer. You know what? No, I'm taking that, too. Spring break horror. Ooh, Devour. You have been an idea fairy lately, but you've been a good idea fairy. Not the sarcastic good idea fairy, like an actual... I've written down a few of yours. I'm going to write that one down, too. Wait, why is my phone giving me an alert about my... Oh. Can I pay that off now? 1 second, sorry. So, Discover card, the 5% cashback thing. Oh, God. Am I gonna talk? Yeah, fuck it. Nope, it's still pending. Motherfucker. Alright, you know what, I'll give you guys the option. If you want me to go into a boring finance story about some of the background of how Liru pinches every penny, just say yes. Otherwise, tell me to fuck off. I don't care. But one of the things I like to do on the side is literally pinch every fucking penny I can. Okay, alright. So, because we're moving in soon, I have multiple different credit cards, you know, one for every little thing. Oh, no, that's a load-in error. You don't have to worry about it. That's a residual error from the other mission file because I used a custom image there. But, you know, I got one card for restaurants, one for groceries, one which was my starter card, which I barely use. You know, I use it once every, like, 3 months just to keep the account active for the credit score. And then I've got 2 cycle cards, I like to call them, that... You know, every 3 months they have a bunch of different categories where you can get 5% cash back, yada-da. Here, I'm gonna put Fluffers in here. I'm gonna have to find that sign again. God damn it. Alright, well. That's okay, we can move back here. So we have a Costco like right next to our house, and Bloodway and I, we grew up with Costco. Like Costco is our go-to, you know, because you can bulk buy a lot of good stuff, and you only have to go once or twice. But there's also some good stuff for like, you know, first home buyers, for like, you know, equipment, furniture, the whole 9 yards. And they only take Visa cards. So I have a Discover card right now that's having a 5% cash back thing. But if it's your first year, they do a cashback match where, you know, a year after you buy the card, they give you... Fuck you, Arma. That wasn't a jump scare. That was just them abruptly cutting off my amazing, interesting story. But basically you get free money because they double all the cash back that they gave you at the end of the year, and you know, you get a nice check of a few $100 to get back, which is like a op, you know, a month's worth of op hosting for a community. But I'm in the mindset of, you know, if I'm spending all this money, I might as well get some back, right? You know? Because that money can go to a nice dinner, or pictures of Fluffer's mom, or, you know, whatever you want, right? But let's see if this works now. Because Costco only takes Visa, and right now the 5% cycle is wholesale clubs, you have to buy Costco cards. There we go. See, now it works. In order to use the Discover card, to get the, you know, eventual 10% cash back when it all comes down to business. So the issue is, for whatever reason, Discover card does not really like it when you buy Costco cards. So they'll either cancel them or they'll throttle the hell out of the purchase. So it basically, like, your card is maxed out. Because you have to get like $1,500 to get the full cash back before they, you know, slot it off. So that's just been something I've been dealing with. So they just like gave me a thank you for your payment has been received. And I was like, okay, did you free up the payment so I can make this other payment? And it's like, nope, but, you know. I'm one of those guys where I'm not going to ever keep any money on credit cards. I put it on there just to get some money back, and then I immediately pay it off, because that's just... Yeah, you don't want to get into a debt trap is what I'm trying to say, but...
Ready for order. Ready.
Alright, so the chickens...
Ready for orders.
Oh, that's cute. They make little noises. Alright, how badly do they murk the hell out of me? Oh, I didn't bring a gun. I didn't bring a gun! That gun doesn't have any ammo? Yeah, so these are just walkers. See, and then sometimes the chickens get into the animation too. Oh, that's so funny! Chickens, man, not even once. Yeah, I mean, they're chickens. They die easily. But where's the third one? I'm gonna test how badly it can maul my ass. Hey, spaghetti. So if we're having 8 players, that damage is multiplied by 8. Actually, no, we'll have 12 players, and then plus the Zeus slot, so that's multiplied by 13. So yeah, no, they'll fuck you up. These chickens are gonna fuck you up. Now, hypothetically, just putting a line of dudes here. See, and based off of how the script works, I have to spawn them from this section. I can't do any special hotkeys because then it groups them. And when they're grouped, they break. So you have to do them one at a time, unfortunately. But they will respawn to orders.
Waiting. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
The poor AI. They don't know how to deal with murder chickens. Oh, wait, I stand corrected. They got one. That guy got eaten. What are you looking at? Bird flu. You're looking at bird flu. I think that guy just shot that guy. And that guy just got eaten by a chicken. Look, all I'm saying is this is why you don't have eco-terrorists in buses stop government agents with chickens, okay? Alright? That's why, alright? Especially if Fluffers has a hat in the corner, alright? He's just there to watch. The fucking murder chickens, man. Alright, that mission's pretty much ready. How come I'm not using Zeus Enhanced? Because TSB hasn't switched over yet, because we're still on a previous mod set rotation. There's some features that are nice about Zeus Enhanced, there's some that are nice about Achilles, but I can only think of one feature right now that's advantageous to Achilles, with being able to have respawnable inventories that are much easier to set up than just doing a big script. Alright, otherwise, I mean, this is ready to go. Go ahead, save, export that. I might add... Yeah, I'll storyboard it. Hell, I'll do that right now, but I'm gonna do that off stream, because that's just me speaking into my phone to do voice to text. So yeah, anyway, we'll be back in 40 minutes for Friday Night Fights, where you can bonk us every time we make a Hormy joke. So I'm gonna go get prepped for that. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and hopefully I'll see you in about 30 minutes or so.